How's it going, everyone? Munoz here with Northern Lights TV, back with another video for you guys. Today I'm doing another cleaning video, and it's going to be on how to clean your Taurus pistols. So that includes your Taurus G2C, G3C, G3X, G3XL, all the G3s, the G3 series of pistols, including the G2 series. This one is going to be more simple than the other cleaning video that I had, just like a quick rundown on how to clean your pistol. So first thing we want to make sure, of course, is that our firearm is clear. So you can see both my magazines are here. I don't have a magazine inserted, and there's nothing in the chamber, so we are clear. Of course, safety first. You want to make sure there's no live ammunition around you. All my carry ammo is in my other room, so we are good to go. As far as what I'm using today, pretty much the same as the other video. The only thing is I'm not using all the different or I'm not using a bunch of patches this time. I still got my CLP, haven't ran out of that, so it's been working great for me. Of course, I got my Hoppe's lubricating oil, my soft bristle brush. You don't have to use this kind of brush. You can just use an old toothbrush if you like I mentioned in my other video. A cleaning rod. Of course, you always want to keep your your Q-tips handy. And then for this video, I'm basically just going to be using a microfiber towel just to keep things simple. So first thing you want to do, we already safety checked the pistol. We want to make sure we field strip the firearm. So the way you do that is you just pull back just a little bit, and there's these two tabs on both sides. So you want to pull back and then pull both of those tabs down. Go ahead and pull the trigger, and the firearm comes apart just like that. To field strip, you do want to pull out your recoil spring, and then pull out your barrel. Now this firearm has not been cleaned, so you're gonna see it's gonna be pretty dirty. And then we have our slide. So as you guys know, I like to start off with my barrel and just spray a little bit of COP in that barrel and then let it soak. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Put that off to the side. A lot of people don't really clean their magazines. I like to just give mine a quick wipe down. Again, these magazines are MedGuard magazines, and they've been really reliable for me. I haven't had a single malfunction. You can pull off the base plate and clean the spring and everything like that just to get a deep clean on the magazines, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to give them a quick wipe down. So I'll just take my microfiber towel and just wipe them down and get all that carbon off of them. I don't really like to get a lot of oil and stuff on my magazines, so I'm not going to put any COP or anything in it. Alright, so that's pretty good as far as the magazines go. And as always, I like to start with my frame. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna spray a bunch of COP in there. I'm just gonna spray my little brush. And I'm just gonna start brushing in all of these little places here. Make sure you get in those hard to reach spots with the brushes, and just give it a nice clean. And while I'm cleaning this pistol, I just want to go ahead and say thank you to you guys. I know in my last video we had just hit 200 subscribers, and as of a couple of days ago actually, we hit 300 subscribers. So if you're new to the channel and you just subscribed, I really appreciate it. I know I've kind of been slacking on the content. That's just because I started a new job, so I've basically been working 6 days a week. So and that's from 8:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. So I haven't really found the time to be able to sit down and make more videos for you guys, but I'm definitely trying, keeping you guys in mind. I haven't forgot about y'all. Still want this channel to grow, and I appreciate everybody who's been rocking with me so far. Alright, so I went ahead and scrubbed down my frame, and then I'm just cleaning all that carbon and stuff off with the microfiber towel. And then of course this is where our handy dandy Q-tips come into play. I'm just gonna put a little bit of CLP on one and then get into those hard to reach spots. So I'm gonna get in here. You always want to make sure you got Q-tips when you're cleaning your firearms. They're just good for those hard to reach spots. Helps you get all that carbon out of that gun. And you can see everything that I'm getting off of there. And then with the side that I didn't spray, I'll just grab all the excess out of there. Alright, so that's pretty much it for our frame. Like I said, this one's going to be a quick one. Nothing too extra. After that, I do want to grab my recoil spring and just give that a wipe down with a microfiber towel. And you can just see how much carbon we're pulling off of this firearm. Like I said, this one has about 1,000 rounds through it now. No malfunctions at all, so that's great. And I haven't cleaned it at all, so this is its very first cleaning. The only time that I did clean it was when I actually bought the gun, and that's because in Taurus's manual they do tell you to clean and lubricate the gun before you shoot it, so I did go ahead and do that. Now moving on to my slide, I'm pretty much just going to do the same. Scrub it with the soft bristle brush here. I'm actually going to put just a little bit more CLP on this. And we'll start working the slide. By the way, I am thinking about starting a Patreon. Let me know if any of you guys will be interested in helping out with the Patreon. You know, I don't have all the money in the world to be spending on guns and stuff like that. But I do try to buy my own, you know, products to keep reviews coming for you guys whenever I can. Hopefully, I'll be getting a new firearm soon. Hopefully, you know, Christmas is coming up, so it might just be my Christmas present to myself, and I can keep coming with some new firearm content for you guys. Alright, so after I've scrubbed it down with the brush, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it with the microfiber towel. And you can see just how dirty this pistol is. And then once again, I'm just gonna grab another Q-tip, spray it with some CLP, and then get into those hard to reach spots again. So I'm gonna get all in these channels to make sure we get all that carbon out of there. and then use the clean side to just clean up the access. Like I told you guys in the previous video, you don't want to over lubricate these things. Alright, and then I'm gonna move on to my barrel. Actually, I'm just gonna wipe the barrel down. I'll spray some COP on here and then wipe it down. Get all the carbon off of the barrel, and then I'll scrub in here. Alright, and then I am just going to use one patch to put it down through the barrel to make sure we get inside the barrel. So I will grab one patch for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to soak one patch, and then the other one I'll just use it to clean through. So I'll just soak that. Put it through my cleaning rod, and then that'll go through the barrel and get all the carbon out of the barrel. And you can see just how much carbon we're getting out of there. I'll take the dry patch and then basically do the exact same thing, but this one's gonna be dry. There we go. I know a lot of people don't like to clean their guns, but I think it's important. You know, guns are tools, so you want to make sure they work and they stay lubricated. You know, you always want to make sure you're cleaning your tools. So after you do that, you can go ahead and basically reassemble your firearm, right? So we're going to drop the barrel in. Actually, missing a step. Lubricating oil, right? You don't want to have a dry gun. So I'll grab a Q-tip and just put just a little bit of oil on it, and then I'm gonna hit all the contact spots with that. So I'm gonna go down these channels and then here on my frame. Okay, so I'll start with the frame, put some oil on there. Add just a little bit more on the other side, and then I'll run it through my channels. Alright, I'm gonna put just a little bit on the top of my barrel because that is the contact spot right there. Now just rub it on. Now we can reassemble. So I'll grab my slide, drop my barrel in, get my recoil spring, drop that in, make sure it's seated correctly, and then I can just align my frame to the slide. Make sure you get that oil running through those channels. And then it does say on Taurus's manual to just rub the outside of your slide with a little bit of oil, and it helps the coating not wear so quick. So I'll just put a little bit of oil on here, and then I'll go on the outside of my frame, I'm sorry, my slide, and just rub some oil on there. Like I said, that's straight from Taurus's manual on cleaning and disassembly. And I have found, since I did that the first time, it definitely did help with the coating not wearing as fast. I have a couple friends that have Tauruses and they did not do that, so their slide and stuff looks all scratched up. I do have just one scratch on this side, but that's holster wear. Quick function check just to make sure the firearm is still functional. So I'll drop my magazine in, locks back, release the slide. Good. And that's pretty much it, guys. By the way, I know a lot of you guys, I promised you guys an update on the Taurus G3X video. So far nothing but good things to say, man. I still haven't had a single malfunction with this firearm. The more I shoot it, the more I like it. I know I've told some of you guys in the comments. It's been very, very reliable. No malfunctions at all. None ammo related, none magazine related, and nothing pistol related. It's just been a solid workhorse so far. If you haven't seen my video, I have an unboxing. My very first YouTube video actually was the unboxing of the G3X, and then I followed that one up with a range review of the G3X. So if you haven't checked those out, go ahead and check those out. Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely gonna keep trying to make content for you guys. I still want this channel to grow. I haven't forgotten about you guys. I've just been busy with the new job and all, so. But more content coming soon. As always, keep it on you, stay protected, and I'll see you on the next one.